Preparations are underway for Banyana Banyana ahead of their international friendly matches against Lesotho. Coach Desiree Ellis is heading a camp in Johannesburg featuring locally based players that she is integrating into the Banyana system. The friendlies, which will take place on Saturday and Tuesday, will serve as a great test for the side as they build up to the defence of their Women's Africa Cup of Nations title. Sports reporter Vuyo Macoba filed this report.
2025 is a big year for Banyana Banyana with the Women's Africa Cup of Nations tournament coming up. Banyana are the reigning champions of the showpiece, courtesy of their 2022 success in Morocco. South Africa's pursuit at this year's competition is clear as daylight. Go out and defend the throne. Carrying that WAFCON aspiration, Coach Desiree Ellis is already locking in her charges for the 2025 edition, which will be hosted by the North African nation again in July. Banyana have been at it with their preparations for the continental showpiece and have assembled in Johannesburg ahead of two early preparation friendly matches against Lesotho. The Southern African nations will take each other on, weather permitting, on Saturday and then meet again next Tuesday. Both matches taking place at the University of Johannesburg's Soweto campus.
The result will come with performance because you can have a bad game and still win and not be happy. We always want to have performance because I think performance will lead to result. But they're coming up against an experienced team and that is what we want to see, how they step up. So I think both is important, but performance as well, because do you want to just see us kicking the ball around and then winning? I don't think so, because it takes the shine away of what it is that we want to do. So what we're trying to do is still inculcate the way we want to play so they understand, and then try to put that on the field. But as I say, we've had a couple of days with a new group. It might not show, but I hope that we can see everything that we're trying to do.
Coach Desiree Ellis is also using this period to integrate new players into the Banyana Banyana system in a quest to build up for the future. To make the process a bit more seamless, the players include some of those that have been exposed to the national culture at lower age setups, like Bantwana and Basetsana, while some have previously been drawn in for COSAFA competitions. Alice is happy with how the young footballers have responded to the call-up.
It's not been easy, but it's been very encouraging to see. The attitude has been great, the enthusiasm has been great, and the potential has been there. When we've had sessions where there's interaction, there's been a lot of interaction, because we don't want to be remote control coaches. We want them to try and solve things and are better with a new group of players to start with something. So that has really been exciting for us, and then it's up to the players to raise their hands, like we always say. And there's other players out there as well. We couldn't select everyone, but I think it's going to be an exciting season.
Overseas-based players will join in the preparations during the next international break in April. South Africa is placed in Group C for the 2025 Women's Africa Cup of Nations tournament alongside Ghana, Mali and Tanzania. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Vuyo Macoba in Johannesburg.